They are Persians, you say?
Darius claims to have killed King Xerxes himself.
Ah! You don't believe that, do you?
I do believe it. Of all the lies he could tell, that's one of the most unbelievable.
A lie worthy of Tholos himself.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Darius says this Order of the Ancients are here to find me. The note he found mentioned others.
There are others like you?
If I believe him, there are. But how do I know that Darius isn't working for the cult, or in the Order himself?
You say he's heard you're a great warrior. Maybe he wants to use you to help him fight against this Order.
If he's not one of them.
The simple question is, do you trust him?
There's too much left unsaid. So, no, I don't trust him.
It sounds like you need to go back to these Persians if you want to know what's really going on.
Darius is hiding something. That much is clear.
Then be careful. Make sure whatever he is hiding isn't a trap.
I'll be as careful as I always am.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That stubborn old man. He left to look for the Huntsman on his own. What's he thinking? He keeps saying, I work alone. But if he keeps this up, he'll die alone too. He needs my help. Our help.
The Order are dangerous. We both know he'll be in trouble alone.
If this was 20 years ago, I wouldn't have to worry. But you've seen his scars. He's all I have left. He needs our help to stop the Huntsman.
So what's next?
My father is following up on his leads, but I have leads of my own. The Huntsman has lieutenants doing his will while he remains hidden. We have to find them and get them to reveal his whereabouts.
I'm sure we'll find a way to figure out where the Huntsman is.
One of the Huntsman's lieutenants is a recruiter. He rallies locals to his death squad to hunt you down. You should know. I shared this lead with my father. I also have a contact who was supposed to spy on the Order activity, but she was last seen in the wetlands.
I'll look for her there.
Lastly, people are falling violently ill in Potadea village. I suspect the Order.
You told Darius about an Order recruiter. Where can I find your father? He might have learned something new.
The recruiter has been holding meetings around the farms in Makedonia. There's one near the hideout.
I'll investigate these leads so that we can find the Huntsman. Here in Natakas. There's Darius. Found you.
I'm found when I want to be.
Natakas says you found something. Could it lead to the Huntsman?
The Order has been making plans. You want the Huntsman? Then stick around and help me stop them.
I'm listening.
One of the Huntsman's lieutenants is in charge of recruitment for the Order, in Makedonia.
So we locate him and we'll have a lead.
Look for any notes, messages, ledgers. They will tell us where the next meeting is. And do it quietly.
I'll do my best not to be seen.
Good.
And you?
I'll go down to the village and find out when the meeting is taking place.
When I'm done at the fort, I'll meet you there. Darius said to keep this quiet. The goats shall bleed, and moths will draw to the flame. The snake will be reborn, new fangs, new skin, new life. Maybe Darius will know what this means. Food shipment delivered. Village cook has verified contents. Ordinary receipt. Not helpful. Meet me tonight beneath our favorite tree. I need you. Steamy. That should be everything. Time to meet Darius.
How did it go?
It was fine.
I could hear you all the way from here.
What do you make of those? They don't look like secret messages.
This note. New fangs? New recruits. And bleeding goats. A goat farm. Like this one. That's where the meeting will be. The Order uses goat's blood in their initiation rituals.
You know too much about the Order.
I don't know enough.
What do you know?
I know the meeting is soon. There's always a signal to draw them in.
There must be more to the note.
This part about moths to a flame.
If they use goat farms, they might have been here. We should look around for clues.
True. Where do you want to start?
Those piles of hay. There are soot marks at the base.
What of it?
Somebody has been burning hay here. The flames are the signal.
Which means night is the only time they can meet, because...
Moths to a flame.
That's right.
We just have to wait for the meeting to start.
There's another goat farm nearby, across the bridge.
Good. I'll meet you there at nightfall.
The Huntsman will be pleased with this turnout.
The recruiter.
There's been a disturbance of the Olympus fortress. Artabanus must be behind this.
Artabanus?
Your mission is to find the Eagle Bearer. But if you bring me both of them, all the better.
I'll flank them. Don't let him get away.
We shouldn't split up. Don't... Alaka! Wait for the meeting to end, or going now? Where did Darius go?
You will regret that, Mistios!
Another note. I expect good news about the recruitment. Report to me at the lake. The Huntsman.
A lake. Interesting.
Where were you hiding?
Closer than you'd have thought. You were never in any real danger.
You left. Why?
I needed to be sure you weren't with the Order.
You still suspected me?
And you've never questioned my relationship to the Order?
It's true, I've had my suspicions. You identified the coded note immediately, and knew of the rituals and ways.
I know you're clean, and we've got our answers.
The note said that the Huntsman is near a lake.
I have other leads to follow up on, and I'm sure Natakas has more for you.
Whatever Darius is hiding, I'll find it.
Unless you're here to fix my problem, I am not interested. Oh, the eagle-bearing Misthios.
Ah, Kassandra, you've arrived.
Great.
This is the...
Another joins the fray. If you people have no important business here, I suggest we break up this party.
Please, I'm healthy. I promise.
That man's afraid. Where are you taking him?
It's not your business, Misthios. Any sign of this sickness has to be cooled, whatever it takes.
You must be the magistrate in charge of Potidea. Tell me about this illness.
Looks like word of us is spreading. Just like this foul plague. All these idiots are falling ill quicker than we can find a cure.
I heard that there is a doctor in this village. We're looking for her.
Aren't we all? That Malakas went off to find ingredients. I even sent men to bring her back. If you have so much time to stand around and chat, why don't you help?
I'll find this doctor.
Good. You do that. She's never around when you need her. If you can't find her, don't bother coming back. If you catch whatever's going around, I might need to make space in the carts for an extra body.
Keep it up, and you'll have to make space on the cart for someone your size.
Don't threaten me, Misthios. You don't know who you're dealing with.
You must have some idea about where the doctor might be.
That Malakas left toward the forest, blabbering about ingredients.
A plague, a burned village. This is no accident.
Of course it's no accident. We've been cursed.
I'll take a look around. Let's meet back here after you're done.
You're the man in charge. You must have some idea of what's going on with his sickness.
I only know it started around the time that village burned.
You seem like you know something about the fires there.
I don't know anything. I want nothing to do with it.
I'll see to your doctor now.
Make it quick, Misthios.
What happened here?
I only hit her once. What should we do with her? I knew she was up to something.
Should we bring her back to the magistrate?
You are mine! Shining with eyes!
Thank you. Those men were... Oh! You are the Eagle Bearer.
You must be the doctor from Potidea. The magistrate's looking for you.
Of course he is. I knew something was amiss when his guards appeared out of nowhere and attacked me.
He seems to take extreme measures.
That's true. And although I understand his concern for the village, it shouldn't be at the cost of innocent lives.
Let's get back to Potidea.
Not yet, Misthios. My ingredients were stolen by bandits. I need the ingredients to save the village.
Innocent lives are on the line. I'll get your ingredients.
As expected. You are as kind as you look. I'm grateful for your help, Misthios.
You must have a plan to save the villagers.
This illness, it's slow and suffocating. But my medicine is the key. The village is counting on me. And now, they are counting on you.
I'll get the ingredients.
And I'll run back to the village and get a head start on a new batch of medicine.
See you in Potidea.
poisoned us!
As expected, the doctor always gets blamed.
Calm down, both of you.
What's going on here?
Cassandra, I found poison in the water supply. This is definitely the work of the Order.
Mystios, you've returned in one piece.
Listen to me when I'm talking. You're trying to sabotage us. Don't deny it!
Magistrate, please try to relax.
People have been drinking your medicine, but they all died anyway. Your cure is useless, just like you.
The ingredients you use for your medicine. Why don't you take a sip, Doctor?
It's not necessary, Mystios. Let's
I knew
focus.
it. It was her. Malaka. Your medicine was a fake. It killed everyone.
As expected. A little too late, I'm afraid. Already more than half of this village will die a slow, painful death. You took long enough. I sent word the moment I saw her. Here, Eagle Bearer. Too late, Eagle Bearer. We got you now.
So many lives were lost because of you. Liar.
No price is too great. Medicine can be tonic or poison. The only difference is the intent of the physician.
I knew my men attacked her for a reason. I only hope you made their deaths quick.
Did you find any clues on the doctor?
A note.
What do you think?
My wolves howl, my boars snarl, and my crows conspire. All for the blood of the Tainted One. You will bring them to me as expected. So the Huntsman commands beasts who'd usually tear each other apart. Great. Something to look out for. The Order did this?
They did this because we were here, to draw us out. Father was right. I understand now why we live in the shadows, why we run. This is my fault.
We did what we could. It's all we could do.
I appreciate your words, Kassandra. We can talk more back at the hideout.
Animals. Where are the guards?
Thank you, Mystios. I have been at the mercy of those beasts. Did Natakas send you?
You must be his contact.
My son was spying on an Order member. It was his first job, but he got captured. I shouldn't have agreed to let him be involved.
If you cared, you wouldn't have put your son in danger.
I do care for him, Mystios. But he is young, eager, and now in trouble.
Where did this madman take your son?
His soldiers took him downstream. They're going to finish him off, Mystios. Please, save him.
Tell me more about this madman.
I've heard things about him. The calls of beasts herald his approach. But I've only seen his guards, and they dragged my boy away. Mystios, please, bring my boy back to me.
Where was your son last seen?
Down this stream, Mystios. He was dragged away by guards.
You're injured. Stay here while I find your son.
Please hurry, Mystios. They could be flaying him right now.
This is a bloodbath. What happened here? people were exposed to the elements and tortured in these cages. Horrific. The fog is rolling in. What kind of monster would do this? These tools were used on the victims. Wolves aren't to blame for this carnage. This door is locked, but the blood trail leads further into the swamp.
Please, let me go! Somebody help!
There he is.
Ah!
It's okay. Your mother sent me. Calm down, boy.
No, don't kill me! Stay away from me!
Come back! Your mother sent me. Malaka! Boy! Come back!
Stay away!
By the gods! Boy! Get back here! What are... What is this?
Don't come any closer!
Don't worry. You are safe now.
Come over here. He's dangerous.
You killed them! You killed all of them!
You are a smart one, young man. You'll know no more pain here. Run along now. So this is Darius's dog. The one looking for the Huntsman.
Tell me where he is before I slice your throat.
It's always violence with you, isn't it? Just like your master. Tell me, Eagle Bear. Do you truly trust Darius?
I haven't trusted anyone in a long time.
You should be careful who you're running with, Eagle Bearer. Do you even know his name? His true name? You think you know Darius? Xerxes thought he knew Darius.
Whatever you're up to, you won't succeed.
But I already have. You are here, aren't you? What do you think of my display?
It's the work of sick and twisted minds.
You are right. Don't you remember these faces? You killed these men. They had friends, lovers, families. Did their loved ones really deserve to die? Do they not deserve their revenge?
They were killing innocent people. I had to stop them.
You're not the judge of what is right or wrong, killer.
I would be dead if I hadn't fought them. But now they're dead. All of them. So much suffering. We're going to start a family. Stay back! They were in the way.
So you killed them? My son! You took him away from me!
You always have a choice.
You won't force my hand. I won't kill you!
Well, well. It seems like the Eagle Bearer has a conscience. Marvelous performance. Very convincing.
You tricked me?
Theatrics, yes, but also truth. You killed those people. You ruined lives.
And you'll never stop. So we'll never stop hunting you.
Not until your kind are gone and the world is safe. Till we meet again, Eagle Bearer.
I want to show you. If I die, so will you.
Can't hide forever! I'm coming for you! Come out, you coward! Face me! I see you! The Huntsman awaits you in the forest. In the forest? Malaka! I'm coming for you, Huntsman.
We may have been tricked, but I still don't forgive you.
My actions are who I am. I'm closing in, Huntsman. Natakas and Darius better get to the Huntsman's glade in time. I can't wait for them.
And she arrives.
The Huntsman. That was your game in the swamp.
All to help you understand the truth, Kassandra. You are no hero.
I'm more than a hero, Huntsman. I'm the one who breaks you.
You are tainted. The blood flowing through you has the power to raise kingdoms, to alter the course of entire civilizations. Bear this world. We must bear you first.
You called me a tainted one.
You are a tainted one. You think you're unique? A god? No. You are less than human. You are a weapon. A blunt instrument. Too dangerous to wield. I specialize in hunting tainted ones to keep the world safe.
You know nothing about me.
I know more about you than you know about yourself. I've carved through many of you, Eagle-bearer. I can carve through one more.
You can't know what I'll do or who I'll become. I decide my fate. I decide my future, and I've decided I'm a threat to you and your order.
You won't leave!
Grab your weapons and get over here!
I have no problem dying! Do you?
You are dead.
We're not finished yet! I won't die alone!
You're the great disturbance Morgus warned of. The terrible threat of Persia. You're no different from the others.
I heard the order of the ancients were to be feared. Persia's greatest, most dedicated warriors. Yet you cower in the dark, Huntsman.
Some battles are best fought from the dark. You disrupt the natural order. And thus, you are unnatural. It will be my pleasure to restore order. To do nature's will. To return to the dead. Look how you believe. No part of you will leave this grave. Not your skin, not your bones.
Where did he go? We must track him down. Maybe Icarus will have better luck finding the Huntsman. You burned whole villages, poisoned them.
The Order kills hundreds to stop your kind from killing thousands.
Crack in the wall. Looks like the Huntsman might have slipped through here. Stinks down here. Animals.
Come, Kassandra! Your heart for the Morgus. Only once. Escape. I'd rather die than let you bring more suffering to this world.
It's over, Huntsman.
Oh, is that what you think? No. No!
Nice entrance.
Took the easy way.
Artabanus! The betrayer himself.
So you are Artabanus.
Actius.
After all you've done to this family? How does it feel to have them watch you die?
Is that how Artabanus tells it? No. He started this.
What is he talking about?
We trusted him. I loved him. We were all as brothers. But he drew his blade against us. Did you not consider the cost? They'd be alive. Your mother, your siblings. May as well have killed them himself.
Darius, you have some explaining to do.
Kassandra.
You're hiding something. Speak.
Yes, Darius. Tell them about our promise.
To protect Persia. Our children. Their future.
Then why did you betray us?
To keep that promise. It's time I told you the truth about Artabanus, protector of Persia.
We'll feign a frontal assault on the convoy, drawing away the majority of Xerxes' forces, giving you the chance to... Xerxes won't know what hit him.
Tomorrow, the Order's tyrant dies, and Persia will be safe.
There will always be more tyrants.
And there will always be us to stop them. King Xerxes had died, but his son continued his legacy. The new king needs to die, Amorges.
We can't just stab all our problems.
Artaxerxes is king now. His father and his father before him were Order puppets. With the Order, we can take no chances.
What if the Order aren't our enemy? They're powerful. Maybe if we work with them, we'll have all the resources we need to protect Persia.
Artaxerxes dies, As does anyone in league with the Order. As I suspected.
I can't let you in there, Atavanas.
They got to you.
No. I went to them. This king hasn't done anything.
Yet.
Guards!
Traitor! Amorges joined the Order of the Ancients. From that day, he's led the Huntsman to destroy us and the Tainted Ones. He was my closest friend. Through war. Your birth. When he called the guards, he doomed our family.
The moment you drew your blade against the Order, you doomed us. Did you ever stop to think who else your blade has killed? Mother? My brothers and sisters? Me?
My son. I think of nothing else.
Pactias' death will be a beacon to the Order. Amorges in his full might will rain down on Makedonia. Father, we can't stay here. I'll pack the hideout.
Go. I have an old friend to bury.
Darius?
Kassandra.
Sometimes I think about a simpler life. Small stall in the Agora, fish. Teaching my son how to catch them. Do you ever wonder about the simpler life?
I fight for the greater good. For the ones I love. But it's always the ones we love we hurt the most. Always. Natakas, bring your coat. You'll need warmth for the road ahead.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
I do.
How can you be so sure?
Trust me.
Pactias is dead, but the Order lives on. And with Amorges at their head, none of us are safe. He'll bring his full might against us. Warriors, wit, cunning. He'll never stop hunting you. Or us.
Against us, he hasn't got a chance.